First and foremost, I would like to congratulate my classmates because we finally made it.
Keyonne McKnight's outstanding accomplishments have made her a part of the history of Gordon H. Garrett Academy of Technology. She is the Falcons' final valedictorian. The school is closing this summer after serving students for the last 26 years.
If they ever look back on me, they're like, yeah, she was a really smart person. I bet she did great things. And they actually go back and look at me and they're like, yeah, she did do great things. That's all I ever hope when everybody looks at me.
But who Keyonne is and her value to Garrett's final graduating class is so much more than that. She is a shining example of maturity and kindness. For example, she had some doubts when she first found out she was in the running for valedictorian at the start of her sophomore year.
And even though I didn't really, I feel like, want to be at first, because I thought about it maybe in 8th grade too. I'm like, that's terrifying. I'm going to have to speak in front of people, and that's one of my biggest fears, I feel like.
McKnight also expressed concerns about failing and letting others down. Fortunately, her drive, coupled with a loving and supportive faculty at Garrett, helped her grow.
I like this feeling of accomplishing things, so let me see how high I could climb. And I didn't really realize I was already there until I was there. And I'm like, well, now I have to keep my spot and keep trying to do better too.
I sensed what was in her through her papers, and when she would come and speak with me after class was over, she always desired academic excellence.
Rozita Wylder, one of Keyonne's honors English teachers, says that once Keyonne started working on service projects through the National Honor Society and Students in Action, the potential was unlocked.
She would always share with me that I was pushing her out of her comfort zone, but I shared with her too. She reminded me so much of me. With everything in her, it was equally important to use what was in her to impact the world.
She's the pinnacle of what you want in a child. I mean, she really grew as a person, and not just her educational, but in her personal life. She grew tremendously in her 4 years here with Garrett, and it's just great to see her blossom and fly.
Principal Dale Metzger adds that Keyonne represents what Garrett's class of 2020 was all about: finishing strong, even in the face of the COVID-19 pandemic and the school being physically closed for the final 2.5 months. They have a 96% graduation rate and an 82% college and/or career readiness rate.
Hard work and dedication and seeing it through is what this class is about. And we had a collection of young people that just refused to buy into the negative commentary that was out there. They chose to look on the positive side.
We're such a small class, so it was very easy to keep in touch with each other and reach out and motivate each other. And we all want to see each other become the best things we can in the future.
Keyonne's genuine heart for others sets her apart as well. For her family, her school community, or animals. She went to Garrett to focus on health science and plans to pursue a career as a veterinarian by going to the University of South Carolina, then the University of Georgia.
With animals, it always felt like this type of thing clicked. And ever since I was actually in kindergarten, I wanted to be a veterinarian. And as I see them on the screen, I'm like, I want to help these animals because they can't help themselves.
Her connection with the staff at Garrett goes back to when she was 4 years old. She attended the child development program housed there at the time. No doubt this group of dedicated educators helped her grow into the strong, compassionate young woman she is today.
They weren't afraid to get close to us and learn our lives maybe and be hands-on and everything, whether it's just reaching out, which they've done an awesome job at with the corona situation happening. I had everybody or somebody calling me every week and I felt really special and cared about.
Our faculty and staff at Garrett Academy really recognized the potential in this young lady early on. Simple things like our music teacher getting her to be part of the drum line. She developed a wider base of friends and kind of came out of her shell.
Now that Garrett has given Keyonne McKnight an opportunity for true life-changing success, she plans on taking advantage of that opportunity.
I truly believe that probably anything is possible with a little bit of care and time, because you really have to care about something. You have to want something. And you can make that possible even though the situations aren't ideal.
The world is going to be better because of her. And I really believe that as she continues to spread her wings, which I know she will.
In North Charleston, for the Stories of CCSD, I'm Andy Pruitt.